Hello and welcome to our first ever episode of Transit News, where I will bring you the latest updates in the transit world. Our first bit of news is that a brand new station has opened in London called Brent Cross West. It is situated between Hendon and Cricklewood, on the line up to Luton on Thameslink, and it's a nice big station, very nice. It's got the platforms can fit 12 car length trains, even though the Thameslink aren't that long yet. There are possible plans to make the trains longer, 12 car trains, and have express services that will stop at Brent Cross West. The station looks really nice, as you can see in these pictures. There's a nice flashy station building with two entrances on either side, and then a walkway over the tracks, which is open 24/7, so that locals can can get over the track and the trains throughout the whole day and aren't stuck on one side once the station closes. So that is always good. Apparently there were some delays and some errors and stuff on opening day, but hopefully they have been sorted out. So that's good. It is very exciting to see a brand new station open in London because it doesn't happen that often. The last one was probably Barking Riverside, which was the most recent overground station. Speaking of overground, there is plans to link. There's a freight railway, a freight line that splits and heads up to Brent Cross West and Cricklewood. And the idea is that possibly they can make that line into a new crossrail, a new overground line, which would be nice to see some more train links in that area. Speaking of the overground, there have been plans for a while now, but there are being implemented plans to rename the separate overground lines to make the tube map easier to read, especially for tourists or people who aren't that familiar with the London Overground or the London Overground system. And this will entail them adding colour lines, different colour lines, which I suspect will still be in that double line thing on the map. Probably different shades of orangey, purple, I presume, and red would be my guess to what colours they'll make them. And they're each going to give them different names. So like the East London line, which was taken over, of course, from the London Underground. And then I believe the Gospel Oak to Barking Riverside line is going to be called the Barking line. I'm not sure. I still think it should be called the Goblin line, because that would be funny, wouldn't it? And that's what it's basically known as anyway. But we'll see. Here are the lines that are getting that. This are the separate lines. Hopefully, in the next couple of weeks, they will be completely renamed. Has been going on quite a while now, since early August. But hopefully by the end of this year, we will have brand new names for each of the overground lines and have different colours on the next tube map. That is, of course, very exciting. Another new station has just opened as well in the last couple of days. It's called East Linton, which is in Scotland. It's about 22 minutes-ish from Edinburgh and will be served on weekdays by ScotRail and the TransPennine Express. Will be serving that, and it's a brand new station, slightly more toned down more than Brent Cross West, but still a brand new station nonetheless, which hopefully I will be able to travel to sooner rather than later. But it looks quite nice. Always a new flashy station, always fun. The last thing that I'm going to touch on this episode is that finally, after long time waiting, the brand new Glasgow subway trains have finally come into service slowly on the Glasgow subway. I've seen them and they look amazing. They've got bright, big windows on the front, flashy new headlights. They look very modern. It's great job done by Stadler to bring out these amazing trains. Finally, it's without much warning, really, that they came along. But I'm very happy that they're finally being released, because I was in Glasgow about a year or so ago, 2 years ago. I got very excited about the brand new trains there. So I'm really glad that They are finally in service and finally get to be get ridden on by the general public. They are able to be driverless. I don't see that happening really in the near future, but it is an option. Another thing is that they are still, because of the gauge of the tunnel, they're still very, very small, those trains. So if you're quite tall, just be prepared, I guess. But otherwise, yeah, exciting, brand new trains. Thank you very much for watching today's episode. Hopefully we'll have more of these as more stuff happens in the transit world. Please subscribe to this channel and give this video a little thumbs up. Give it a like, because that helps me a lot. Thank you, and I will see you soon.